struck her out.
Third, and playing first tonight, preseason.
Sorry, I just like Steve. Man, I'm so she might actually be no, I'm just kidding.
No, first time meeting, but
And they're all like really soon too.
yeah, they are. Yes. Yeah, because you can see in the. You got music rope or no?
Ropers. What'd you say?
You gonna play music or no?
All right, we're back, everybody, and we had a little problem here. We had like a little power surge, and we lost all of our streaming. But now we're back online, and we'll just double check everything.
Number 8, Ava Johnson.
There we go. Thank you so much for bearing with us. Strike. Top of the second, Riverview's 1-0. They already popped a home run. Here's the pitch. Low, inside, ball. Trying to give you some different looks here, too. We got one down at the first base line there. See that? That should be kind of nice. So we'll try and catch that from time to time. All right, Ava Johnston now. Count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, nice little bobber out to right field. Oh, and it's over her head, and she's going to be rounding the bases. There she goes. He's hitting second, going to third, and she's going to hold up at third base. And that's a triple for Ava Johnston. Coming up to bat now is going to be Cassie Cross.
Pitching, number 10, Cassie Cross.
All right, Cassie Cross now. Here's the pitch. Strike. All right, here's the pitch again. Ooh, right through the center. Run does score. Runner does stop at first base.
single for Cross. Brings the number 8 hitter tonight playing in right field. Number 6, Ashlyn Nesmith.
She lets the cashier check her out for olive oil. The lady with olive oil that was in front of her. The behind me. And I was talking to her. So I felt bad. And then I was like, this one was $6.99 and this one was $10.99.
You got the receipt? Put it back, put it here. Yeah, I got it. No pressure.
All right, Ashlyn Nesmith now is in the batter's box. At first base is Cassie Cross. She's pitching tonight for Riverview. Scored 2-0 now in favor of the Riverview Rams. And there's all kinds of food up here. Pitching tonight is Mackenzie Vaughn for the Lima Bay Manta Rays. Showed bunt, gonna steal, goes to second, stand-up steal, safe.
You got 2 now. Yeah, you're okay. You got 2 home runs. And that was never up there. No.
The pitch, strike.
Who did they have running? I didn't know. I didn't see that they did a running substitution.
Here we go with the pitch. Another strike. All right. One and two the count. Runner at second. Riverview on top. 2-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out.
Brings up the number 9 hitter. Second base person, number 2, Brielle Forcan.
Brielle Forcan now coming up.
Running and stealing was Claire Rosner.
Strike. Here we go with the pitch. Oh, she was winding up, and that's a strike. You could tell she wanted to pop that one. Runner at second, 1 out. 0-2 the count.
My wife just called, said your screen is still black. It's showing low battery on the screen.
Here it is right here.
Okay, maybe it's her then.
Have her refresh her screen.
I will.
Boy, when you have a power failure with TV, it screws up everything.
The top of the order, the home run hitter, number 16, catching Michaela DeSantis. Actually, she's out of any of the except for the thing she gives up the
Runner does advance to third on that.
wild pitch. Wild pitch. What is it? Wild pitch, fastball. Fastball. All right. Very good. No, that's okay. RBI single for DeSantis. Brings us to the number 2 hitter, third baseman. Number 12, Lauren Merrill. Play some music, bro.
Runner advances to second. Time is called. Looks like they're going to insert another pitcher into the mix here.
Umpire just got hit in the hand, so just give me some music. He's going to be a second. Just give him.
We need umpire hit in the hand music.
Yeah.
All right, we are streaming. The streaming health is good and healthy right now. We see Coach Pinkham now out in the circle talking to her players.
I think it tipped off the catcher's glove, yeah.
And the umpires and the referees coming out to the circle to say, okay, let's break this thing up. All right, Michaela DeSantis is now in the box. The runner's at second, you can see. Ball. 2-1 the count.
Count, please.
2-1 the count with 2 out. Runner at second. See if she takes off. Nope, going back. That was a ball. 3-1 the count. Michaela DeSantis at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. That retires the side. Nope, that's 2 strikes. People will be moving on this one. Hits it, foul ball, back to the batting cages. Well, it's preseason for us, too. And so we're getting some of the kinks worked out here. And we've added another camera and to try and get you a little bit close. Here's the pitch. It's outside. Walks her. She's going to first.
I'm sorry, what's that?
There was no box score for the game, so if they did a game changer, I didn't
No, I'm just worried because that's a match prep. And none of it's synced. Is there a roster in your area? Maybe not before preseason.
Here's the pitch. Strike.
It is. Okay, so that's good. So we log in because game changer and match preps are supposed to be synced. So I'm wondering because game changer now has you if you're a team admin and you hang a camera. Tough freaking straight there. You can stream on game changer now too. So we can stream all over the place. You won't be able to miss Venice fast pitch stuff.
I would rather have that than this mess I need.
High fly ball. Foul. Out of play. Count still remains 0-2.
look like we did
No, we didn't. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to figure out all of our options. So if we do GC and it goes to max preps, I'm not sure what platform to GC and then it'll go over max preps maybe.
All right, here we go. The pitch. Wide outside. Ball. 1-2 the count.
Miss actually right there. That's a good 0-2 miss.
2-0. Riverview ahead by 2 runs. The count is 1-2. This is Lemon Bay and Riverview. The pitch. Right over the head. A run will score. Here comes another run in. And the batter advanced to second. That's a double.
RBI single for the Puma will bring up the 4-hitter, the senior center fielder, number 22, Sam Carlin.
Sam Carlin now coming up.
shows how good this Riverview club is, though. I mean, we cut them to 3 runs. We got 6 on that.
I don't like the dark without my
What's that?
glasses.
Yeah. We're not saying a word. It is what it is.
Just straight, like,
But
statistically speaking.
Oh, and 1 to count. Here's the pitch. It's outside. Ball.
No doubt.
Runner at first. And runner at second. This is the pitch. Low, but it's a strike nonetheless. 1-2 the count.
Their first run. That was the one off your tip of your glove?
Here we go. Here's the pitch.
Which one was that?
And runners will advance.
That's right. You're right. That's, technically. Yeah.
2-2 the count. Runners now at second and third. Both in scoring position. 2 out. 2 strikes. Low and inside. Ball.
Because the score
Count is full.
operator is
Kenzie Vaughn having a little bit of struggle. Ella Krasetsky coming in from first base to kind of chat with McKenzie. Ella now going back to first. Here's the pitch. Struck her out. Retires the side.
no music from Will. She's gone. Is it there?
We're going to the bottom of the second. 4-0. Riverview.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
All right. And who's coming up, Jeff?
The four-hitter, Peyton Sullivan. They went 3 up down, and then they've got 8 batters netted. No, I can't wait.
All right. Peyton Sullivan coming up for the Manta Rays. Pitching for Riverview tonight is Cassie Cross. She did not pitch the other night on Tuesday. Well, thank you for working with us on some of these travails, and we've got a 7 o'clock game, and we got to get this thing worked out because next week starts the regular season, so it's preseason for us as well. And we had that power failure, and so just trying to get everything all sorted out here. It's amazing when you just put up one camera and you're done, that's it. But the more you kind of get in there, the more things start to happen.
Starting at the home half of the second inning for the Manta Rays. To be the four-hitter, playing second, number 23, Peyton Sullivan.
Peyton Sullivan now coming up to the box.
She was supposed to bring candy bars, I thought, man.
All right. And there seems to be a little bit of a holdup. Coach Kim Pinkham is walking out to first base. She's the first base coach. See if we can catch her. Nope, she's just out of camera. All right. Peyton Sullivan. Here we go. The windup. Swing and a miss. Strike one. All right, here's the pitch. High fly ball, foul. Into the stands. And Jeff was alerting the parking lot attendant. All right, here we go. All right. Here's the pitch. Peyton Sullivan in the box. Nice hit. Tagged. And to the shortstop, out.
Will bring up the pitcher this evening, batting in the fifth spot. Number 11, Mac Vaughn.
Mackenzie Vaughn coming up. She's pitching for the Lady Mantas tonight. Here's the pitch. Oh, she took a swing at it. It's going to be foul, but in play. Caught. Coming up will be Elizabeth Caviston. Strike. The pitch. High. Center field. 1, 2, 3. Retires the side. Just like that. Brings up the top of the third. Welcome to Remotes Are Me. Glad to have you with us. And Port Charlotte and Venice will be playing at 7 o'clock. And I think we got all of our power issues sorted out and cameras sorted out. And so hang with us. And we've got 30 games this season, and this is our preseason week for us as well. Glad to have you with us. Coming up will be Steffi Thompson. Steffi Thompson will be coming up for Riverview. Still pitching is Mackenzie Vaughn. We're ready to go. Top of the third inning. This is Remotes Are Me. We're live at Venice High School, and this is preseason classic. And Riverview is now coming up to bat. Is Steffi Thompson. Nope, number 3 is in now. And who is number 3? Do you have a number 3?
I do have a number 3. It is Zoe Lipton.
Oh, our good friend Zoe Lipton.
Zoe Lipton.
That was a strike on the first pitch there. 4-0. Here's the pitch by Vaughn. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now we have Coach Steven here contemplating his halftime show. Swing. Struck her out.
That'll bring up the number 6 hitter playing first. Number 8, Ava Johnston.
Ava Johnston now. She pitched on Tuesday night, folks. Did a nice job, and they're giving her a rest tonight.
She did pitch a good game.
There it is. And Vaughn could not handle it. She's now on first.
Batting in the 7th spot will be the pitcher, Cassie Cross.
Cassie Cross is now coming up.
Did they switch pitch? No, that's favorite pitch. My favorite run. Cassie's here. Cassie barreled one up the last time, though. She had a RBI single. That's a good bunt.
Runner's going to advance. Going over to third. We have runners now at the bookends.
Well, Ella shouldn't have been
Nice base hit there.
with runners on the corners. Playing right field, batting 8, number 6, Ashlyn Nesmith.
Ashlyn Nesmith now at the plate. Shows bunt. Vaughn goes to first, and a run does score. So we have runners at second.
Sacrifice bunt. Scores a run.
5-0.
Playing second, number 2, Brielle Forcan.
Brielle Forcan coming up.
Nope. So nothing. It's an RBI. Yeah, no, I got that. Number 2, Brielle Forcan.
5-0 now. We're at the top of the third inning, and there is 2 out.
Yeah, I know.
There's the pitch. Shows bunt down the line, and she could have let it go. It would have been out of. A runner will score. She could have let that roll, and it would have been out. Would have been a foul ball. So run does score in that melee. It's now 6-0. And that's going to bring us up to Michaela DeSantis.
Looks like number 16, 2 for 2 tonight, the senior catcher, Michaela DeSantis. E1, E3 on that.
6-0 Riverview. 2 out. Here we go, the pitch. Shows bunt again down the third base line, foul. That one they let go.
So that's going to be, you got 2 runs in this inning. So up to 6. And runner on second, E3K.
If you're looking at the box score, nobody scored in the first. And then in the second inning, Riverview scored 3.
That runner doesn't advance on a fair, right? That runner just advances on bullshit.
Wait a minute.
Nothing you can really.
In the first inning, they scored that home run.
Yeah, we know. It's an error. It's 6-0. It's 6-0. The total runs are right. The individual runs are wrong.
So it'd be 1, 3, and 2. Riverview has scored in each of the innings.
I'm upstairs. Coming up. I love you. I gotta go. Bye. See you in a minute. See you in a bit. Bye. Yeah, see you. Bye. I need you. Get here. Bye.
Here's the pitch. Catcher calls it. Runner scores, though, but no, it does not score. That retires the side. That's it. Bottom of the third. Coming up will be Bailey Goff for the Lemon Bay Manta Rays. Just a reminder, Port Charlotte and Venice coming up at 7 o'clock tonight on a double stream. There's Commander Dave. He just walks in.
Re-entering the game. In left field will be number 24, Steffi Thompson.
Steffi Thompson now out in left field. Coming up to the plate will be Bailey Goff, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what you have, Jeff? Bailey Goff? All right, here's the still warming up, and that's Cassie Cross out there. All right, here we go. We're ready to get rolling here. Bailey Goff's ready to get rolling here too. It seems to be an unusual amount of warm-up pitches here. Coach Sean Strickland will be going to first base line, and Coach Pickham on the third base line.
Will be the number 7 hitter. The catcher, number 1, Bailey Goff.
Bailey coming off of the Lady Mantas. Mantas are down 6-0, the bottom of the third. Glad to have you with us tonight on Remotes Army. Next Thursday, we start the season in earnest. This is preseason. Pitch, strike called. This is the second doubleheader night of the Venice preseason classic for girls softball. Both Venice and Lemon Bay, they each play a game. Lemon Bay has the 5 o'clock slot. Nice hit, goes out to left field, underneath it, and it's a catch. Kendall Bennett coming up. And so Lemon Bay has the 5 o'clock time slot, and Venice has the 7 o'clock time slot. Strike. Here's the pitch. Strike. Oh, and 2 the count, 1 out. Riverview on top, 6-0. Bottom of the third. In the circle, Cassie Cross. Swing, dropped. Will she make it? Lillian Rossel coming up. A little different spelling, R-O-S. Strike. Foul back, strike. 0-2 the count. Here we go with the pitch. Low, in the dirt, ball.
Yeah, we got to get it up down if it's going to be middle. I mean, she's got some break on it, though. That's pretty impressive when it's working. They're not if they're inside either.
Here we go with the pitch. Swung at that one, struck him out, retires the side, all in one fell swoop. Top of the fourth inning.
I didn't even know. I'm like, where's Rope? Cue me up something right now, kid. My job.
Oh my goodness.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
Because that's not McKenzie, if I'm not mistaken. I think we have a pitching change here. Because Ella Krashetsky, she's got a blonde hair. Would you happen to have facial recognition on your your player IDs?
Pitching change for the Manta Rays. See Ella Kraszewski's pitching. Moving to first will be Matt Vaughn. And leading off this inning for the Riverview Rams will be number 12, senior third base versus Lauren Merrill.
By May 1st, you'll have them down.
Yeah. Kraszewski.
Krashetz.
No, she said Zesk.
Yeah, Krashetsky. Well, anyways, though, you got it. Ella K.
Ella K.
Here's Merrill. Takes the strike. Here's the pitch. Wide ball. All right, here we go. First base is playing in. That is a called strike. You can see Vaughn is in a little bit from first base. Down the right field. Drops in fair. Coming up will be Michelle DePuma.
Second this inning, the number 3 hitter, senior shortstop, number 5, Michelle DePuma. Does get easier with all the girls up here, though.
Runner will advance to second. And let's see. I think that was a ball.
Go with the ball.
Hmm?
We're going with the ball.
He nodded his head and put it up.
Another one. Runner's at second. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Ooh, inside ball. 3-1 the count. Jammed him up a little bit there. Foul ball. Three and one the count. Top of the fourth. High fly ball headed toward the third. Third base covered. Shortstop came over, knocked her down. She got it, though.
Brings the number 4 hitter, the center fielder, senior, number 22, Sam Carlin, to the plate.
Sam Carlin now coming up. Here's the pitch. Ball. This is one of the few refs that he actually will make an audible for the ball, not just let it just go through. Foul ball. 1-1 the count. The runner at second, I believe, is Lauren Merrill, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not.
Oh, it's not Lauren Merrill?
It is.
Oh, it is Lauren.
Not mistaken.
Oh, I'm not mistaken. Had me confused. All right. Here we go, the pitch. Down foul. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. We're in the fourth inning, top of the fourth, 6-0 Riverview. This is preseason action here at the Venice Preseason Classic. 2 nights of doubleheaders. Going down the third base line, the play is at first. We'll make the play, and there, runner does advance to third, though.
Number 24, the left fielder, Steffi Thompson.
Steffi Thompson's back up. Boy, it just seems like she was just up a minute ago.
Yeah, they've been going through.
Didn't it seem like she was just up? Right to the second baseman, and through her legs, a run will score, and the runner goes to first base.
Playing first, the number 6 hitter, number 8, Ava Johnston.
Ava Johnston now coming up. Runner holds. Oop. Inside. Runner takes off, goes in the second. Will steal it. Wild pitch. Two out. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that, no, you're good.
High fly ball, foul. There's no parking back there. Well, there's Jeff's private spot, but 2-1 the count. Yeah, we get along up here pretty good in the press box. Ella Krasetsky, she's at the in the circle tonight. Mackenzie Vaughn started. Right to second. The play's at first. Out. And that's going to retire the side. So we're going to move to the bottom of the fourth. 7-0 Riverview.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
All right, we're ready to rock and roll here. Madison Kincaid coming up for the Lemon Bay Lady Mantas.
Starting off the home half of the fourth will be the shortstop, number 9, Madison Kincaid, back to the top of the order.
Here's the pitch. Strike. Nice hit. Shallow center. Short goes back, catches the ball.
The number 2 hitter, center field, number 8, Haley Goldsby.
Haley Goldsby coming up to the plate. 1 week from tonight, we'll be at Lemon Bay, and that'll be their home opener for the season. Takes the strike. We will not see Venice for about another 2 weeks till March the 2nd, I believe, is when we'll be back here. It'll be that long. A lot of road games for Venice. High fly ball. Foul territory. Caught. Out. That's going to be bringing up
Ella Krasetsky, now pitching the plate.
shallow. Caught. That retires the side. Just like that. It's going to bring up the top of the 5th. Coming up on deck is going to be Cassie Cross. All right, we're ready to get going here on the top of the 5th inning. Cassie Cross coming up for the Lady Rams of Riverview. It'll be the Pirates and the Indians. Sounds like one of those swashbuckling type of movies back in the day.
Starting off top of the 5th inning for the Riverview Rams will be pitcher, number 7 hitter, number 10, Cassie Cross.
I'll tell you, Ava Johnston pitched on Tuesday. Cassie Cross is pitching tonight. Both of their pitchers have done a really good job on both of these outings these last 2 nights. Would you agree, Jeff?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Riverview's got a good club this year.
Yeah.
They're going to be tough outs.
Yeah. Ella Kraszewski, here we go with the pitch. Ooh, swing and a miss. Ella pitched most of last year. And it's preseason for everybody. Everybody's got to get into the groove of what's going to happen here. 0-1 the count.
Should be an out. Wow. How bad is this Lemon Bay club?
All right, goes to second base.
That'll bring the right fielder, batting 8th, number 6, Ashlyn Nesmith to the plate.
Ashlyn Nesmith now to the plate for the Lady Rams. We have now a runner at second. Outside, the runner will advance to third, uncontested.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 4, Claire Rosner.
Rosner coming in. A really nice crowd here tonight for Lemon Bay. I see Grandma and Grandpa Kraszewski down there in the stands. There's the pitch and a swing, strike. 1-1 the count. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position at third. The pitch. Madison Vaughn keeping her watch over the first base line over there. Els with the pitch. Foul back. One and two. Low ball. Runner's going to score on the steal home. And the score is now 8-0. We're waiting for the pitch from Kraszewski. Foul down the line. Count remains the same. You can tell the sticks down there are getting anxious. There's the pitch. Foul. Hits the fence. Here's the pitch. Down the line. It was playable, but could not get there in time. Still remains 3-2 with nobody on base. That's Caviston at third base for the Lady Mantas. Down the line, foul. She's working that pitch count against Krasetsky. All right, here's the pitch. Foul back again. This is still Nesmith, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 3-2 count, and it's 2, 4, 6, 8. This is the 11th pitch of the at bat.
It's still Nesmith.
Yeah, it's the 11th pitch. Is a good at bat by her.
And yeah, she's working the pitch count.
Tell me Ella doesn't have enough speed hits to fucking rock her shit, right? There's no changeup for a strike.
Hey,
There's my boy. I knew you were coming the whole time, you freaking weasel.
here's the pitch by Ella. It struck her out.
Yes, I do. Hang on. You can hang up for a little while, but we got. I got. Oh, nice. Brings up the 9 hitter, number 2. Brielle.
I did get it working.
I know. It went black. I said low battery, and then it went black. I could hear you.
Well, that's because I had this power failure and everything went. And when that happens, that doesn't happen. He wants the hot dog with the I love you sauce. All right, 1 ball. High fly ball, playable in left field. Caught.
Nice catch out in left field will bring us back to the top of the lineup. The senior catcher, number 16, Michaela DeSantis.
Could have. Woulda, shoulda, couldas. Called strike. Hit out the left field. She's going to be on first base.
Just missed the tag. Number 2 hitter, senior third base person, number 12, Lauren Merrill at the plate.
Lauren Miller at the plate.
Mom, get you some food?
1-1 the count. Runner still at first. Here's the pitch. Tipped off. Runner does steal to go to second.
Foul tip.
She'll go back to first. Nice hit. Tagged it to the right field. Out. That retires the side. It's going to bring up the bottom of the 5th inning. And that should be bringing up as a batter. Following Ella will be Peyton Sullivan.
You want anybody? Something to drink?
You took my chair.
Is this one yours?
Well, no.
Sorry about that. Yeah?
He's trying to jap me is what he's trying to do. Never trust the stadium announcer.
That'll be a nice shot.
And you can see that Venice there eagerly awaiting. And during some of those at-bats, they were right there at the fence looking on. And so they want to see what's happening here.
Hot dogs, hamburgers, and cheeseburgers downstairs in concessions if you're interested.
And Jeff is up here shilling food.
Leading off for the Man Rays, the second base person, number 23, Peyton Sullivan.
Peyton Sullivan now for the Lady Mantas. The pitch. Strike. 8-0's the score. We're here at the bottom of the 5th inning. Coming up at 7 o'clock will be the Venice game. Right to the pitcher, over to first, out.
Brings the freshman pitcher, now playing first, number 11, Mackenzie Vaughn to the plate.
She's playing first, wasn't she?
Now she is, yeah.
Mackenzie Vaughn, who started out as pitching, went to first. Strike right away. There's Venice eagerly awaiting. Outside ball.
You got our homework done? You didn't?
Here's the pitch. Tipped. Strike.
You want me to see if I can find, well, I can't drive you home now, buddy. Why didn't you finish it up while you were there?
On deck is Elizabeth Caviston.
What else you got? Just math? Tech?
Foul back. Caviston on deck. little discussion. We have a 1-2 count. Tipped. It's a ball. 2-2. You know, you're correct.
Yeah, the leadoff went 6 pitches, and this is their 7th pitch.
Oh, my goodness. High. Got it. It was in play.
Nice plays by the catcher. Brings us to the number 6 hitter. Third base, number 7, Elizabeth Caviston.
Elizabeth Caviston coming up to the plate for the Manta Rays. She plays third base. Strike.
She's had a first pitch strike on all of the batters except for one.
Right to second. Grabs it. Retires the side. 8-0 going to the top of the 6th. We'll be back. Michelle DePuma now at the plate. Here we go. It's a ball. She slid into third, and she's out. She got greedy. She could have had something, and
Tag down at third.
It's that Whitney Houston song. We could have had it all.
Substitution here looks like. Be number 4, Claire Rossner batting for Sam Carlin.
Claire Rossner's now in.
So that's single. 7.
On your score sheet, do you have Greedy wanting to take third?
Single E7, and then she was out. Out at third.
She could have held that second.
Well, yeah, I don't know what the. I didn't see the.
Here we go. Strike.
Yeah, it was a perfect throw. It was right, and then she kept it, and well, it was a very nice play. Very good defense after that. Yeah.
They go, we didn't expect it.
No, we didn't. No.
0-1 to count. Oh, strike called. 1-1 to count.
Well, the girl they substituted for their four there, strike
0-2 rather the count. Top of the 6th inning. Ella Kershetsky, she's at the in the circle, as they say. Tipped it. Madison Vaughn is playing in at first.
He does not like a couple inside pitches. Oh, man. Good miss.
1-2 the count. Nobody on. 1 out. The pitch. Ooh, jammed her. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I just said that, ump. Foul ball. Still remains 2-2. Here's the pitch. Right to second. Pop out. Out.
Come to the plate with the left fielder, number 5 hitter, Steffi Thompson.
Boy, it seems like every time we turn around, it's Steffi Thompson taking the mound. I mean, the batter's box. Giving her some experience. Right to the pitcher, over to first, retires the side. So at the end of 5.5, it's the top of the 6th. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. We've got a score of 8-0. You're watching
Hey, what's up?
You got
Remotes Army.
4 pages,
I just
Coach?
need one.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remotes Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus.
Is it Elizabeth Capiston?
Gene,
Bailey Goff?
give me just 1 second. Give me just 1 second.
It's either Bailey Goff or Elizabeth Caviston.
Starting off the Manta Ray half of the sixth inning. Going to be number 1, catcher Bailey Goff.
It is the one and only Bailey Goff.
Yes. All of them? Well, do you have a receipt? How much was it? Just have Jason give it to you out of petty cash tonight.
Well, I have it on my.
That's fine. Just have we'll write a receipt up for $58 and have Jason give it to you out of that. I need to talk to you about uniforms too before you leave. So before you leave,
I'm here for the.
okay, good. I'll come down and see you in a minute then.
Okay.
Thanks.
1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The pitch. Struck her out.
The center fielder, batting in the 8th spot, will be number 6, Kendall Bennett, up next.
Kendall Bennett is up now. The pitch. Foul back.
Try to break up the perfect game, aren't they?
8-0. Riverview.
Cross hasn't had a runner on yet. She's got a perfect game to this point. You may not want to say anything to jinx it, but
I'm not supposed to jinx it, but they heard you, by the way. They hear everything you say. Everything. Everything, Jeff.
uh-oh.
All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Riverview's going to have a good club this year. This is preseason, but they're going to have a really good club. And pitching, that was a bad pitch right there. That was a ball. But pitching is one of their strengths this year.
Certainly seems that way.
Now, they started right off the gate with Michaela DeSantis popping that home run it was right off the bat in the first inning. But overall, their strength. Tipped, stays alive.
You got a pitch count on her?
I've got 38. Is that right? And if I miss maybe about 5 or 6? Remember, I was out for the power thing. How many should I have? About 50? 54? Okay. I will adjust. Still, that's low.
Boy, that is low.
Ball into the dirt. Normally at this stage, at 6 innings, they're between the 70 and 80 range, at least.
Absolutely. Yes, she had some innings where she only threw. She had the second, third, fourth inning. She threw about 8 or 9 pitches the whole inning.
Now we have a pitch count of 55. I did lose some pitches there. Up, going down. Safe.
Oh, it's E3.
He goes, oh my goodness, I didn't believe someone was going to come on base.
Batting next will be the right fielder, number 12, Lillian.
Russell. Lillian Russell's coming up.
Still got a no going on.
Oh, runner wanted to steal but did not steal.
640. He's going to hit again. This is going to be the longest night.
Ooh, swing and a miss on that one. Took a hard cut. Foul ball. Runner at first. Man is down 8-0. Ooh, that was a strike-a-rooney. That was it.
Brings us back to the top of the order now. To number 9, shortstop Madison Kincaid.
Madison Kincaid coming up for the Lady Mantas. Here's the pitch. Wide. Up. Called it strike. I would agree with you on that one because that one sure didn't look like a ball. I mean, that thing was drifting over to the dugout. Oh, my goodness. That was a 1-2. If I was Coach Pink, I might throw out the red flag. That's right. Charge me a timeout. I'm sorry. There we go. It's gonna drop, and we got a runner who's gonna come in and score. Boom! And slides into second. Nice job for the Lady Mantas.
Single by Kincaid will bring us to the number 2 hitter, junior, center field, number 8, Haley Goldsby.
Haley Goldsby comes up, and that brought a little bit of life to the Lady Mantas. Reminds me of a Tuesday night when we had that 3-run homer by Venice. Strike. It was tied up at 3s. And boom, there was the home run. Broke it all open. Venice won at 6-3. All right. 0-1, 2 outs. High fly ball going toward right. And that retires the side. It does, but not without some damage and not without a perfect game being lost. And so with that, we're going to move to the top of the 7th inning. This is Remote's Army.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
Coming up to bat will be Ava Johnston. And tonight, Ava is playing first base.
Top of the 7, we'll see Ava Johnston leading off, the number 6 hitter.
All right, we're waiting on something. I don't know exactly what. The pitch. High fly ball in the center. Underneath it is Goldsby. Grabs it. 1 out.
Number 7, pitching. Number 10, Cassie Cross.
Cassie Cross now coming up. There's the pitch. Oh, my goodness, into left, and it's going to be bounced in fair ball. Base hit.
We're going to have a substitution. Entering the game will be number 11, Selby Clinton.
Oh, low and inside. Here's the pitch by Ella. Another one inside. 2-0 the count. Runner at first. 1 out. Top of the 7th inning. 8-1 is the score. The perfect game has been lost. Both Jeff and I jinxed it. Nope. 2-1 the count. Strike. Nice crowd here tonight for the first game of the doubleheader. Good representation by Lemon Bay. The pitch. Right down a foul. 2-2. Runner goes back to first. Got her.
Number 9 hitter. Second base person, number 2, Brielle Forcan.
Brielle Forcan is coming up. She was the leadoff hitter the other night. In both of these clubs, they are changing around their lineups to find out what works. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1. Both Jeff and I noticed that the other night from tonight, is that when we saw the lineups, they started juggling things around, which is okay. That's what you do. The pitch, low and inside ball. Like we have a little drum line thing going on over here.
Little break. I'd just like to remind everybody that mask usage in the stadium is required. Please wear your mask.
It's a friendly reminder from Jeff, the mask guy.
I see the guy. We have an admin guy down there scouting us out, so I want to make sure we're giving the PSA.
Absolutely. There's the pitch. Strike. Oh, yeah. Could be Pete. By the way, a big thank you to Pete Dombrowski for letting us broadcast this year's edition of girls softball here at Venice. Without him, we could not broadcast without his permission. Swing and a miss. Strike. Strikes her out. And retires the side. It's going to bring up the bottom of the 7th. The Lady Mantas have to come up with 7 runs to tie. 8 runs to win. Riverview was a little slow coming out. It's okay, Jeff. It's all right. I don't know. It could be another pronunciation next week.
Weimer wanted Amazon.
Here we go. The pitch. Oh my goodness! It's almost like a bunt. Oh, and she's on base. Base hit there.
That'll bring up the number 4 hitter, number 23, Peyton Sullivan.
Peyton Sullivan coming up now.
I got Walter. Oh, let me get it. It's gonna be yep.
Oh, runner wanted to take off. Strike.
Who do you got?
Machad.
Was it Jenna? M-I-C-H-A-U-D.
Oh, high. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Right back to the pitcher. The play is at first.
Yeah, I will.
No chance for double play.
Number 5 hitter, playing first now, is number 11, freshman Mac Vaughn. That went 1-3, didn't it? Come back.
Pitcher to first. A blooper, and it does drop. Runner's going to stay at second, and she does advance.
Single for Vaughn. We'll bring up the number 6 hitter, third base person, number 7, Elizabeth Caviston.
Elizabeth Caviston, the third base.
I think her pitch counts at like 55, and you gotta go get her.
I have 71 now.
Seen it too much. Yeah, I know. That's what we're saying. They're touching her finally. It's not pretty, but
Foul ball back on our roof. Runners at first and second. There they are, respectively, at first and second.
we're not gonna get started till 7:30.
I would agree with that. It's probably going to be a 7:30 start for the Venice game.
Steve's gonna have to change that next year. We're gonna have to start these guys at 4:30.
Here's the pitch. Shows bunt, foul.
The corner deep. There wasn't much in the corner.
73 pitches now logged in for Cassie Cross. And here we go with the pitch. Strike. He wanted that one. The umpire wanted the strike more than anybody.
Catcher number 1, Bailey Goff.
And it's Bailey Goff time. Runners want to go, but they do choose not to. It's a ball.
I'm going to go down there and break it. And then I want you to
Foul back. Almost hit Jeff's car. You know, that's the thing. When you come to the ballpark and you say, I got a great spot, there's a reason why you have a great spot. Nobody wants to get tagged by a foul ball on the top of their car. Is that right, Jeff?
oh, yeah, that's why I park way out in the middle of nowhere.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Back, foul. 1-2 the count. Runners at first and second. For Morals, even though this is the bottom of the 7th inning, Lemon Bay would dearly love to just tag on a couple more runs right here. Here we go. A blooper. Oh, blocked by the runner. Nice job there.
I actually kicked it.
Well, they did not catch it. And so now we got the bases loaded.
All on the plate, so the base is loaded. We'll bring up the 8-hitter center fielder, number 6, Kendall Bennett.
Kendall Bennett is up. And Jeff made a really good observation that now with this many pitches, 78, they're starting to understand what's going on. Cross is getting maybe a little bit tired. And now the Stockhill is out there saying, well, wait a minute, maybe she kicked that ball. Maybe there was a blockage there. And they're trying to understand what's going on. The home umpire is coming out, or the other umpire is coming back to talk to the home umpire to find out, was this an interference? And they're going to let her stay on base. Two outs. Bases loaded. Lemon Bay down. 8-1. It's already been ruled on. Just go ahead and pitch the ball. Strike. It doesn't matter where that ball was going to be. He was going to call a strike. If that ball happened to have been thrown in the dugout, it was going to be a strike. Here we go. See? Can we pitch it into the boys' stadium next door? Here we go. Oh, foul ball. Stays alive. I've heard brand new scoreboard out there in between left and center field, and the scoreboard guy loves it. All the numbers illuminate. High fly ball, right to third base, retires the side with the bases loaded. Strands 3. And we're going to be...
We'd like to thank the Riverview Rams and the Lemon Bay Manor Race for coming and playing here this evening. We look forward to
8-1.
play in the spring camp.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Please remember to wear your masks as you exit the